Ooh, Charizard! Are you a legendary dragon Pokemon? Because you certainly look and sound like one. Unfortunately, the Pokemon Company doesn't think that you are. So you have to sit aside, I'm so sorry. Because in this video, I'm gonna share with you guys the top 10 best legendary dragon Pokemon here in Pokemon Go. So hi to all of you guys. So first things first, before I mention any of the dragon legendary Pokemon to you guys, I'm gonna have to set a few things straight. First of all, this video is made on the 31st of July 2020, so we will have to look at the current available Pokemon at the time of when this video is being made. And second of all, whatever that I'm gonna say is through my own personal opinion and experience of playing Pokemon Go. So it will be a bit subjective, and it might differ from what you guys think as the best. And also, different legendary or different dragon Pokemon will be good in different situations depending on the typing, depending on the moves that they have. So I will consolidate and talk about them in not just PvE, meaning playing raids or playing the battles against the people in the gym or the Pokemon in the gym, but also for PvP, player versus player, Team Rocket battles, and perhaps I guess how they look and how attractive they are. No, of course, the last point is not going to be included. So without further ado, let's go ahead to check out what we have installed. So the first Pokemon is going to be none other than Latias. Okay, Latias. So Latias is number 10 in my opinion among all the legendary dragon Pokemon because of how underused it is, especially for me and my friends whenever we go and raid, whenever even we use it for like Team Rocket battles, or come to think of it, we don't even use it at all. So this is a maxed out Latias that I have, and the move pool is really interesting. It has Dragon Breath, Outrage, Thunder, and various other moves, but to me, out of all the dragon Pokemon, it is one of the weakest, if not the weakest. That's why I rank it as number 10, and I don't use it as often. In fact, never ever used it at all for PvE or PvP. So that's why it is ranked as number 10. So ranked at number 9 is Kirim or Kirim, whatever you guys want to pronounce it. I always call it Kirim. It's because, well, right now we don't have black or white Kirim right now, so this to me is kind of useless for the moment, but in the future, who knows, we may need this, to combine with Zekrom and also Reshiram, which I will show you guys later on, to get the white and black Kirim. Other than that, it is ranked number 9 because it is not that good. As we can max this one up right now. It is gonna go up to 3575. It's very, very low for any dragon legendary Pokemon, but it is what it is. We can do a 4-star, not 4-star, but do an appraisal right now. Yeah, it is a hundo, so it doesn't even surpass like 3.6k, man. That's quite sad to see. That's why it's ranked as number 9. Coming in at number 8 goes to Latios, the male version of the Latias-Latios pair. And the reason why I rank this as number 8 is because it is rather useful. With its typing that it has, Dragon and Psychic, is not double weak to Ice. So it is useful in a sense that it has Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw, the most spammy charge move that you can use in PvE and also PvP. So PvP wise, it does have its purpose, but of course it doesn't come as close as the ones that I'm going to show you guys later on. But with its psychic type, it's quite interesting, and this was the one that I caught in Kuala Lumpur when I went to visit Isaac. Alright, we're gonna go straight to the next one, which goes to Reshiram, ranking at number 7 with its Dragon and Fire typing. You can use it as a Dragon type attacker with Dragon Breath and Draco Meteor, or in fact you could use it as a Fire type attacker with Fire Fang and Overheat. However, to me, it doesn't make that big of a difference as a Fire type attacker compared to the previous Fire type legendary Pokemon that you already have, like Moltres or Entei. So that's why I rank it as number 7, as Also the fact that if you were to look at it from the PvP or the Team Rocket point of view, well, it's relatively okay. It serves its purpose, but you know, there's definitely better dragon type Pokemon out there. So jumping into number 6, Zekrom. Zekrom, to me, having a dragon and electric typing is one of the best, if not the best, electric type Pokemon out there. And you know, technically the second best electric legendary Pokemon that we have is Raikou or Zapdos. So having a huge upgrade from Raikou to Zekrom, you know, is a very big difference. That's why I rank it as number 6. And to use it in PvP or against Team Rocket, it serves its purpose also, especially when it has access to Dragon Breath and Outrage, which, you know, is a definitely better move than a lot of other dragon moves, especially even if you want to use it in PvE. Alright? And we are halfway through. We're going to check out the 5th best legendary dragon Pokemon, which goes to the none other most popular, the majestic Rayquaza. So Rayquaza to me is ranked at number 5, which some of you guys might be scratching your heads right now like, what? Why is Rayquaza ranked so low? Shouldn't it be ranked number 1 or 2 or minimum 3? Well, there are a few reasons behind it. First of all, yes, it is a very, very, very strong and useful and popular Pokemon from the red side and the gym side, meaning the PvE, player versus environment. But when it comes to PvP, it totally sucks. Why? It's because it only has access to Dragon Tail as its dragon fast move, and Dragon Tail is very, very poor as a fast move to use in PvP or against Rocket, Team Go Rocket. So that's why it is not as greatly ranked as the other Pokemon we're going to mention later. But yeah, Rayquaza to me is the most useful Pokemon in terms of, you know, using it for raids, etc. However, you know, thanks to it being a dragon and flying type Pokemon, it is double weak to ice, which makes it very, very squishy. Yep. So anyway, we're gonna jump into the next Pokemon, which goes to Palkia as number 4. As Palkia with the water and dragon typing, it is a very interesting typing combination. As you know, I said that the last Pokemon, Rayquaza, is double weak to ice, right? Palkia, on the other hand, is neutral to ice. So having access to not just Dragon Tail and also Draco Meteor, it also has Dragon Breath, making it really viable in not just, you know, the PvE, but just also in PvP. So it's relatively good in both parts because Dragon Tail is a very good fast move to use for PvE. But for PvP wise, you want to have Dragon Breath, and it also has access to Aqua Tail, which allows it to, you know, bait shields and whatsoever. That's why I feel that it is a more useful Pokemon as compared to even like Rayquaza. Of course, you know, a lot of people wouldn't have powered up or caught like a good IV, Palkia, myself included, because these two that I'm showing you guys, they are 98 and 96% respectively. But I'm still using them because Palkia is really good. So now we are gonna check out the top 3 best legendary dragon Pokemon. Yep, it's none other than Giratina as number 3. Altered form though, yep, altered form to me, it's really useful for PvP because we can use it in fact Master League or Ultra League, and a lot of people enjoy using it, especially it's rather bulky with access to Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, and also Shadow Sneak, but it also had Ancient Power, which has been nerfed. Where if we look at it from the PvE side, it's relatively okay with Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw, you know, against even Mewtwo. You could use it if you actually change the Dragon Breath to Shadow Claw instead, and also with Shadow Sneak, it's okay to use. But of course, it's not going to be as good as number 2, which is going to be the other form of Giratina Origin form with Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, and Dragon Pulse. The moves that this Pokemon have as compared to the altered form is slightly stronger, especially with Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, you know, it requires more energy to use, 50 energy versus 33 energy for the Dragon Claw and also the Shadow Sneak. So this is a bit different though, but I like it a lot. I use it a lot even in Master League, especially since, you know, the Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball combination is just rather deadly. So right now you guys should already know which Pokemon I'm going to talk about as the #1 best legendary dragon Pokemon, and it goes to none other than Dialga. With its steel and dragon typing, it's really useful, it's really versatile, and also the fact that it's so strong in Master League, in the meta, and it's really useful. A lot of people use it in the Master League. And also, if you talk about it from the player versus environment side, it is also useful, especially since it resists so many moves. Even against Pokemon such as Kirim, you know, when Kirim has like Steel Wing and Blizzard as its move, you could even use Dialga. So it's really useful, especially since it is so strong, and that's why a lot of people actually try to get themselves a Hundo Dialga also, because it's really useful, not just, you know, in PvP but also in PvE. So overall, to me, this is the most useful and most, you know, sought after Pokemon to get a perfect IV4. If you actually want to talk about like the best legendary dragon Pokemon, this to me is really hands down the best for now. But in the future, who knows, when we actually get better ones in the future, the rankings may change. But Dialga is certainly really strong and has served me really well, especially in PvP and also in PvE. Yep, so hopefully you guys have found this video interesting and a bit informative. If you guys enjoyed this video, right, don't forget to leave a like on the video, as it'll be much appreciated, as it will help the video to be shared out to more people. And yep, I'd like to hear from you guys, your opinion on what you guys think about what I have said or ranked the Pokemon, whether you guys agree with me or don't agree with me. You guys can always voice your comments in the comment section down below. I'm always open to listening and reading whatever that you guys say, even if it's going against whatever that I have mentioned. It's totally fine, because all this, as I mentioned to you guys, are all my own personal opinion on how I play the game, on how I would play the game with all the Pokemon that I am having. So with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, in the next ranking video, I guess. Yep, it's time to say goodbye, Charizard. Are you happy? I'm so sorry, I'm not the one who actually made you. So if you want to complain, you have to complain to the Pokemon Company, okay? Okay, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you.